Warning. This audio series may contain subject matter that some may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Is this thing on? The recorder on? Okay. The name's Glenn. Last name doesn't matter. I've been stuck in space for I don't know how long. I found this recorder, so I thought I might as well do a recording. Yeah, I don't know what the protocol for this is. Let me look for it. Okay, here it is. The protocol says state your rank and name and date. Fine. Glenn, I'm a civilian on board the Starship Clementine. It's the year 3357, and I'm stranded in space. I think it's like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, the ship was assigned to investigate a temporal breach. Just, I think it was like I don't know, 5,000 light years away or something from Pluto, outside our solar system. And then we got, I don't know, I mean, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know where anything is, but yeah, along those lines, I pulled some strings with my father, and because he's on the board of the engineering team that makes all the ships, and assigned me onto this new ship, a brand new Starship Clementine, a explorer class ship, 5th iteration of something. I never really followed his work, but I got assigned to the ship because I kept begging, and something happened. I don't know, I was on the holodeck trying to make a video for my fiance, trying to beg her to come back, but the alarms were going off, something about an energy rupture. It pulled us through and dumped us somewhere else. I don't know my astro maps, so I don't know where we are, but I know there's no way anywhere. There's hull breaches everywhere. I'm basically stuck. I'm on one of the decks, and yeah, I mean, I'm on one of the decks and everything is locked. The doors are locked. I can see some of the rooms outside the window. They're breached. There's no way for me to get around it, I think, because it looks like it goes to the corridors, but you know, some of the bulkheads closed before anything else. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to find my way through the ship. I mean, I spent the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, trying to explore my way through the deck. Life support's still on, thankfully. I've been surviving off peanuts that I've stashed in my quarters alongside several bottles of water. That's what I've been living off. I know the, what's that place called? Pantry or whatever it's called. That's nearby, but I gotta get through a couple of bulkheads first before I could even get there. So I'm just here. I managed to find this in the communications officer's quarters. A couple of doors down, grabbed it off him, and apparently they had sent a beacon. And then sent a beacon through the temporal breach. But as far as I know, anything that goes through a temporal breach supposedly will end up anywhere and at any time. So I don't know what year it is for you, but now you know the year is for me, and I'm pretty sure that if you're in the future, you'll know and you can't send any help. But if you're in the past, you won't know of the history that led us to this point. But if you keep this recording, maybe at the right time, you can save us. Maybe you can stop the mission, I don't know, or at least save most of us. I've been here too long. It's too quiet. I haven't seen a single person. I hear noises, but I think that's just the ships. I guess, I don't know, ships thing buckling. So I'm just sitting here just trying to make sure that I don't find a room that's compromised. I think today I gotta go down a couple of doors on the east wing and just kind of see what I can salvage. I mean, I tried to look for one of the senior officers' cabins, because they usually put one of them on each of the decks. I haven't found it yet, but I know on my deck it's the security officer. So I'm pretty sure I could find all the blasters in case anything tries to come looking for us. Anything that's not so nice, because this place is unmapped. No one knows what's around us. So I guess a weapon wouldn't hurt, you know what I mean? Just something to defend myself with. Right now my plan is to do a couple of doors down, try and find more food just in case. I did see some pieces of the spacesuit, which is gonna help. It's undamaged, but it's in fragments, so I've only got arm sleeves, the gloves. I don't have the upper body parts yet. Trousers and boots are still missing, and the helmet that I found is fractured, which is not gonna help in the vacuum of space. Well, once I get the full set, I'll probably do a couple of spacewalks. I mean, I've done a few when I went with the family to Oxford to visit my relatives. Yes, so I know a lot of you are wondering why I don't have a specialty. I'm just one name. I don't want to say my family name because, well, I am one of the rich families from the Asian conglomerate. I'm not going to say which one exactly, but the Asian conglomerate pretty much sums it up. But for those of you who are in the past, Asia managed to kind of get their governments together and rename themselves as the Asian conglomerate. So it's pretty good, I guess. But from one of the rich families. But I just feel bad for myself, I guess. But I shouldn't be feel bad for myself. I put myself in this situation. I do the best to get out. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I haven't slept in 3 days. The creaking is unbearable. Usually I'd put on one of those white noise programs, but I think before the whole thing happened, the captain managed to put all power to life support and gravity. So all the other higher functions like entertainment, I think they were shut off. This is on its own power source, but I've managed to find a couple of plugs that allow me to tap into the central power grid so I can still keep this charged. I'm probably gonna do a recording every day just so that I've got someone to tell things to, because it's lonely out here, sitting out in space. Cold darkness out there, and I keep thinking there's somebody outside my window, but it's just my reflection. I keep thinking there's someone there. Someone's gonna find me, but I don't know. I mean, I know someone's listening to these audio logs. I mean, I did a test one of me just doing bup bup bup, and the system said somebody heard it. So, yeah, I mean, log 0 was just a bumbling mess. So I'm glad I just sent it out and never saved that audio log. But this one I'm saving on a system. There's a cloud system, so I'm saving it here so that if someone does find the ship, they've got an audio log that they can listen to. And if somebody hears this, which I know somebody is, I hope you can, I don't know, take some sense of, I don't know, you can pray for me, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I don't believe in God. Everybody will go to church. I just sit there and just going, alright, okay. Not something I believe in, but oh well. But yeah, if you're listening to this in the past or future, whatever. I mean, if you don't send this to anyone, that's fine. But yeah, that's okay. I mean, I don't blame you. Not much you can really do if you're far in the future or far in the past, right? But yeah, I'm hoping that they find a distress signal. But I shouldn't be so down. Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, I just gotta keep pushing on, right? It's a massive ship. I'm sure somebody else made it. I'm sure I can find them. But I don't know. I mean, well, here's the thing. I managed to look around, and I did say there was a blackness of space. Yeah, that's what I can see from my window, but I can see something else, which I should have said before. I don't know why I didn't say it. It might help you find us. Half the ship's submerged in some sort of, I don't know, extra dimensional rift or something. It has that look of, like, from all the games I've played in the past on all the virtual reality programs, you know, those kinds of, oh, it's a portal to another world. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what we hit, but half the ship's sunk in there, and I think I see water, but I don't know. I mean, I'll probably work my way there. But yeah, I mean, if you do turn up and you see a massive ship that is stuck in a portal, that's me. So pick me the hell up. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let this thing charge. The lights, the lights beeping red. So I think it's low battery. Yeah, I think I'll be fine for a while. Just needed someone to tell things to. So if you're listening to this, thank you for listening. I'm gonna put my things together and probably work my way down to the next few rooms. Like, I think the next 2 rooms is both are the software engineers for the AI program that's not listening, and the engineers kind of closet. They shove some stuff in there once in a while, so maybe I'll find something useful. But yeah, this is me for the first audio log, I guess, and I'll let this thing charge and I'll see what I can find.